Hey guys! So I'm back for my first makeup tutorial. And I'm going to show you guys how I did all of this. Who doesn't like a little glam in their life? I wanted some volume and glam because we're going out to dinner tonight. So I'm going to show you guys how I did this and how I did a somewhat smoky eye, if you can see it there. I will fix the lighting for my videos. I just haven't done so yet. But that's why you're getting probably a shine on my forehead and whatnot. So anyways, I'll fix that. But this is the look that I'm going to show you. So enjoy. So I woke up like this. But anyways, I'm using the Conair rollers, they're hot rollers that I just got from the drugstore. And I basically just want to section off my hair in the center of my head, going backwards to make a row of curls. My hair is super long, so you're not able to see the top, or the tips of my hair as to what I'm doing, but I'm just rolling the hair backwards onto that roller so that the ends of my hair get on the roller as well, and just rolling it backwards. So I'm just making the roll all the way down the back of my head, which looks like that, and that was hot. Moving on to the sides of my head, I start with one at the very top, just going straight down, and then I'm going to take the rest of them and roll them towards the back of my face, away from my face. And that's just because that's how I just like my curls to sit. Of course, anything you do to one side, you want to do to the other one. So I'm starting on the next side now. And this is what it looks like when I'm done. Big head of rollers. So starting with my makeup, I'm going to be using the Paint Pot Soft Ochre and my 227 brush from MAC. And I'm going to be placing that all over my lid and going up towards where my crease would be and under my brow bone. Now, the reason that I haven't done foundation, concealer, powder, and highlighting in this video is because I will do it in another video. My recording kind of messed up, but I will do another video specifically just for that, so just bear with me, guys. So now I'm taking a pigment from MAC. I just put them in this container, but they don't actually come in there. That top one there is called Naked, and I'm going to use that all over my lid. Now I'm using my 252 brush here just to press the powder in because I want it to show up really bright. That's why I'm pressing it in and not dusting it on. And here I'm taking my 224 brush and I'm taking that same color Naked. The brush is fluffier, so you're going to get less product on and it's going to move around a little bit more. So I'm using that for just under my brow. Now I'm taking the color Deceit, which is another pigment by MAC, with another MAC brush being the 214 brush, and I'm just creating a bit of a cut crease with that darker color. And of course I want to blend all of that out, so I'm using a clean 217 brush with no product on it just to blend out the product that's already on that. I'm now taking that 214 brush again, and I'm going to be doing just under my eyes with the same color Deceive. Not really sure why I pointed to the corners of my eyes, but whatever, you get the point. So now I'm going to take the color Shroom by MAC, and I'm going to place that right on my brow bone. And it's only because I just want a little bit of extra shimmer up there. Now I'm taking my favorite angle brush of all time, the 208 brush by MAC, and I'm going to be using the Chroma line. You can't really see it there because it's a clear sticker, but the color is called Black Black by Chroma line by MAC. Well, it's Chroma line by MAC. And I'm just going to be creating my winged liner. Now, I get a lot of people asking me how I create my wing. I create my wing with my brush, and then I just kind of pull it up with the corner of my nail to give me that really small edge at the very top. So that's my little trick if any of you guys want to know. I also love to do my waterline with whatever eyeliner I'm using on my lid, so I am doing my waterline with the Chroma line. Most people will tell you not to, but I still do it. And I'm also doing my upper waterline because when you blink, guess what? The color transfers. It's contour time. So I'm going to be doing the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my nose, my forehead, and my jawline. Those are the areas that I love to do. For me, I use Blunt. It's looking pretty bad right now because I've had it for a while, but I use Blunt, which is a blush by MAC, but it's a perfect contour color for me, so I'm going to go in there and just contour away. Oh, and that's a 109 brush by MAC, in case any of you didn't catch that. Now, just to make sure I don't have any sharp lines on my forehead, I use my 159 brush and I just kind of buff it out. There's no real product on there, it's only the leftover powder from doing my foundation. And now I'm going to go in with my 217 brush with Blunt again, and I'm going to now take some product on that brush and rub it around on my hand a little bit because I want to be very careful with how much I'm putting around my nose. You don't want to have too much product on your nose area, anywhere really, but I mean, you're really going to see that line. You don't want it to be a sharp line on your nose, so I just dust a little bit off of my hand and away I go. Pretty sure this is self-explanatory, but I'm curling my eyelashes. And I'm using just a light coat of the Grow Luscious mascara by Revlon in just the black color, just to have a base to take off any powder that might be left on my lashes. And don't forget your bottom lashes. How cute is my House of Lashes case? I love those. Anyway, I'm taking the Noir Fairy lashes and the Duo adhesive. It's the dark colored adhesive, and I'm just putting it on the strip of lash, and I'm just using the end of my brush. You want the glue to just be a bit tacky, so that it'll stick properly and you can still move it around a little bit to place it. Now, I'm sorry, but I was totally looking in the mirror without the camera seeing me to place my lashes, but I don't do it with tweezers, I do it with my fingers. It's just more comfortable for me, but you can use either option. My husband was jealous that I was having a party without him, so he came to do a little dance with me. So I'm using the color Embrace Me to start my lips, and I decided a little bit way through that I don't want to use this color anymore. So I changed it to More to Love, which is a prolong wear color by MAC, and I'm just filling in my entire lip there with it because it just makes my lipstick stay on longer and it covers up anything I want to cover up on my lips because I have dark corners on my mouth. And I'm using the color Lickable to just put it right on top of that lip liner and fill in my lips completely. So for blush, I decided to go with Blush Baby and Dolly Mix. They're both from MAC, and I decided to mix them together and put them on my cheeks. I do my cheeks last when I'm wearing a bright color on my lip because I want to make sure it's not overbearing when you combine it with your lip color. And of course, I am using my 129 brush from MAC to apply my blush. So I'm going in with my Spicy Smoke Roasted Chestnut Crushed Metallic Pigment, and I'm using that top color there with my 219 brush and just getting the inner corner of my eyes there where my tear duct is. So I'm going in with my Beauty Powder Play It Proper by MAC, and I'm just adding a little bit of a highlight on my cheekbones. It is time to fluff out my hair. I had left those rollers in for probably about 20 minutes, just enough time to do my foundation, concealer, and all that jazz. And then I took them out and just left them as is, and there's the finished product. Glammed up and ready to go.
The beauty of the drum is power.